AP problem number 6 on the Unit 6 study guide gives us a differential equation. Tells us the initial conditions, f of -1 equals 2. Part A wants us to sketch the slope field. We've done lots of these. I'm going to talk through a couple points and then show you the answer. So at the point -1, 2, you just plug in -1 for x, 2 for y. Would give me 1 times 4 over 2, which is 2. So the slope's 2, so up 2 over 1 should be pointing at about that point right there. 0, 2. 0, 2 has a slope of 0, and really any time x is 0 has a slope of 0. So we can sketch all those in quick. Also, anytime y is 0, my slope is 0. Plugging in 1, 2. 1, 2 would give me -4 divided by 2, so slope's -2. So it should be pointing kind of at this point right here. Doesn't need to be perfect, but sketch them in. Anyway, slope field should look like that guy there. Easy enough. Part B asks us to write an equation for the line tangent to the graph of f at x equals -1. So x is -1, my y value is 2. So plugging -1 in for x, 2 for y, we already did this previously, gives me 2. So my slope is 2, and I have a point. So y minus 2 equals slope times x minus -1. Y equals 2x plus 4. And part C wants us to find the solution to the differential equation that passes through this point. So we need to find what y is equal to. In order to do that, dy dx is in terms of both x and y, so we need to separate the variables, divide both sides by y squared, and multiply both sides by dx. I'm going to rewrite that as y to the -2nd, and this is -1/2 x. A little easier to integrate that way. Use the power rule. Notice the integral of 1 over y squared does not have a natural log in it. It's only if it's 1 over y, or 1 over u, or 1 over x. 1 over y squared we want to write as y to the -2nd, and then we can integrate using the power rule. The integral of x squared is 1/2 x, or the integral of x is 1/2 x squared plus c. Multiply both sides by -1, gives me 1 over y equals 1/4 x squared plus c. I can flip this, as long as I also flip this. Let's go ahead and plug in the point now. -1, 2. So 2 for y, -1 for my x. I don't know why I put an x there again. -1 squared is 1. Multiply both sides by 1/4 plus c. So I get 1/2 plus 2c equals 1. Subtract 1/2. Divide by 2, I get c equals 1/4. So y equals 1 over 1/4 x squared plus 1/4. We don't want a compound fraction. We don't want that fraction within a fraction. So we can clear out these 1/4 by multiplying by 4, which is fine as long as we also multiply the top by 4. So y equals 4 over x squared plus 1/4.